In this next episode, we witness a few spectacular escapes, with one cop showing exceptional athletic abilities as he zooms past all the other officers to make the arrest. Unfortunately, you will also witness some police brutality said to be justified by police. These videos will keep you on the edge of your seat, so you need to sit and watch because we're getting started. Number 8. A newly released video shows the moment a man tried to drive away from authorities during a traffic stop.
Phone down.
Knocking a sheriff's deputy to the ground and sending law enforcement on a chase. Nye County Sheriff's Office says 32-year-old Robert Gregory Ferris of Las Vegas was arrested for numerous charges following the chase. The deputy seen on camera falling to the ground suffered minor injuries. Deputies found out the vehicle was stolen during a traffic stop, and when they tried to arrest the driver took off. The suspect vehicle then crashed into a police motorcycle and kept going, dragging one of the deputies along with him. The chase ended several minutes later with the suspect vehicle going up on the sidewalk and into the parking lot. Number 7. In Utah, the family of a man seen on video being punched by Ogden police officers say they plan to file a lawsuit against the department.
Better stop, bro! I'm gonna dump you. Get on the ground right now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. I was gonna...
The arrest got attention after a bystander posted a video showing the repeated punches. Ogden Police Chief Eric Young shows body camera footage from 2 angles from the officers who punched a man on the ground. Apparently, the punches thrown by 2 of the 4 officers on top of Sean Sims were well within department policy and completely justified because they feared Sims had a gun. Sims withdrew his hand from his waistband and pushed it out of his shirt as if he was pointing a gun at the police officers. Even though they quickly brought Sims to the ground, officers had to use what's called a distraction strike to punch Sim in the head area to free up his hands. They also used a stun gun twice to try to get him to comply, but he never complied. Once officers handcuffed Sims, they stopped all use of force and immediately notified a sergeant. Police determined all 4 officers were justified. Sims's mother hired an attorney, saying officers broke his eye orbital bones, nose, jaw, and fractured his ribs. They plan to sue. Number 6. The South Euclid Police Department has released dashcam and bodycam footage of a controversial traffic stop after video of the interaction was posted on social media.
The sooner we don't reach in your pockets.
Please come back here.
Do not reach in your pockets.
I'm not understanding what you even pulled me over for.
The video shows an officer holding a woman at gunpoint in front of her minor child.
Come on back and talk to this.
How old's your daughter?
Come here.
She's young. How can I help you?
How old is your daughter?
Come here.
She's young. I'm not understanding how that's relevant.
However, officials say there was more to the incident than what footage originally posted to social media showed. One officer clocked a vehicle traveling 55 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone. During the officer's initial attempt to stop the vehicle, the driver failed to stop. Shortly after, the driver stopped near Trubisky Road. At that time, the officer observed tinted windows on the vehicle and claimed he was unable to see inside. As he was exiting his cruiser, the car drove away. The officer followed for approximately half a mile before the car stopped again. Due to the previously mentioned behavior and because the officer could not see inside the vehicle, the officer felt justified calling the driver out of the car at gunpoint.
Put your hands out the window.
After it was determined the unidentified woman was not a threat and the only other person inside was her minor child,
What do I do against police?
This is not how we start conversations.
I don't care. You started a conversation with a gun put out on me, so I don't understand. Like, what the fuck?
I'm not even going to try to explain it to you.
Like, what is that protocol? Like,
she was then allowed to return to her car. The woman was not handcuffed, as some on social media indicated. She was, however, issued a citation and released. Number 5, here's a good way to get yourself killed. Deputy Bissonnette attempted a traffic stop on a group of motorcyclists popping wheelies on a highway. The group accelerated, fled at high speed, and continued driving recklessly, passing vehicles across solid double lines. Upon approaching streets and boulevards, the group ignored a red light and continued fleeing from deputies. One of them took the opportunity to look back and flip off the deputies behind him, after which he entered the intersection directly into the path of an oncoming truck. Joshua Richardson survived the crash and ran away from the scene, but was quickly apprehended by deputies in the area.
Then he tried to run, now he's got his legs back.
Oh yeah, ran just fine.
On B Street?
Yeah.
Look at it, are you guys kidding me?
Seems like you ran pretty good from there to here.
In addition to a trip to the hospital, he was charged with fleeing or attempting to elude law enforcement, resisting, without violence, and leaving the scene of a crash. He also received traffic citations for failure to stop at a red light and passing in a no passing zone. Number 4, after coming into deputies who suspected his identity was false, an FBI agent investigating a complaint about police corruption in rural Northwest Florida was handcuffed in the back seat of a patrol car.
It's okay. Special Agent Hatton. The FBI.
Okay.
You got that on body cam?
I do, but I don't understand what the problem is with you meet me at the office.
The event began when Special Agent Alex Hatton traveled from Panama City to Carabel to inquire about a ticket issued by the Franklin County Sheriff's Office to a notable businesswoman, but then withdrew from the courthouse. Hatton and the deputies got into a roadside brawl, which was captured on body cam video. Hatton screamed for cool air and pleaded to be let out of the cruiser throughout the 6 minutes he was imprisoned.
Open the door. I can't breathe.
Sir, I can't open the door. You're being detained right now.
The hour-long event occurred at a parking lot in a seaside fishing village 45 miles southwest of Tallahassee. Hatton hurriedly organized an interview with Deputy Rolf Gordon to discuss the ticket he'd issued a few weeks before. But the debate veered off course when Gordon began to fear Hatton wasn't a true government agent. The agent's vehicle tags did not match the expected government agency. His name was found on a terrorist watch list after his driver's license was checked. He was finally taken into custody. Number 3. Police with the Aurora Police Department pulled over a man for what appeared to be not having 2 lights displayed.
I don't care what you're okay with. How about you just listen?
How about don't assume I'm a violent person right off the bat? Hands on the wheel. Oh, he's fidgety. He's going to kill us, right?
The man did not comply with orders to leave the vehicle and even answered back to the cops, showing them the middle finger.
Open the door. Open the door! Open the door.
When the cop told him to open the door, that's when the police officer tried to pull him out of the car by force, so the man started honking nonstop to alert anyone in the close vicinity. The cops had all the trouble in the world pulling the man out of the car as he resisted with all his might. When they finally got him out and on the ground, they handcuffed him and booked him. It was quite a workout for all involved, as the 2 policemen could be heard catching their breath.
He moves his tase him. Yeah, I know you would.
When the policemen checked him out, they saw that he had multiple warrants out for his arrest and finally understood why he resisted. Number 2, a pickup truck parked in front of a nuisance property caught the eye of a Special Investigations Unit sergeant.
Let me see your hands! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
The residence is well known to deputies because it has been the target of several drive-by shootings, and numerous stolen vehicles have been recovered there. The sergeant discovered that the truck was stolen at gunpoint 12 days ago. Special Investigations Unit deputies kept an eye on the truck and eventually saw a known violent offender get into it and drive away. They followed him to another nearby residence and moved in to make the arrest.
Right here.
Pull in.
Right here.
Right here.
Right in front of it. Right in front.
After ramming 2 patrol cars, the suspect jumped up onto a patrol car and began hopping from car to car as he tried to get away.
Get on the ground!
As the foot pursuit continued down the street, the SIU sergeant blew by everyone and caught up to the suspect as he was jumping over a fence. A patrol deputy tased the suspect and he was taken into custody. Deputies located a gun inside the truck. The 33-year-old suspect was booked into jail on numerous charges, and for his warrants, unlawful possession of a firearm and robbery in the 2nd degree. Prosecutors charged the suspect with 2 counts of assault in the 2nd degree and obstructing. Number 1. In this video, when a cop comes out of his car with his gun in his hand, he yells at the suspect to put his hands up.
Let me see your hands! Hands! Get on the hands! Hands!
The suspect listens to the cop and walks towards him, while sirens are heard in the background as reinforcements arrive.
Don't touch me! Don't! Turn around! Turn around, keep your hands up! Get on your knees.
They ask him to get on his knees, which he does, but the second he moves his arms, the cop shoots him without hesitating. In a presentation, police show the man was reaching for his gun with his hand when he was shot, so it seems like police were in the right. It's clear that being a cop is not easy, and one wrong decision can change the lives of people in an instant. Even though the last suspect we just saw looked like he was reaching for a gun, it's quite scary to think that one false move can get you killed. Which one was your favorite? Why don't you let us know in the comments below? And well, that's it for now. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be a part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as soon as they're uploaded. Thanks for watching and see you next time.